Hey everybody, this is Nick Normandy with a Playnalysis of Super Hexagon, where we find out what makes a game truly great. So, this game is a puzzle game of sorts that is actually very difficult. And I will warn everybody before they start watching this, that this game will freak your tits. And what I mean is that if you have an easily explodable brain, then you might not want to watch this. Because your brain could explode inside your head, and that wouldn't be my fault. So I'm going to get right into the game. They show you how to use the controls right off the bat, because all you can do is go left and right, and then you hit spacebar to start. So those are all the controls. So you have a couple of stages to choose from, all of them saying that they are actually hard. Like, this is the first level, and it says it's fucking hard. So that should give you a good example of the difficulty in this. So we got another ones like harder and hardest. So we're going to start with hard, and I'll just jump right in the game and show you what it's about. So you're guiding this triangle through a maze of walls, basically, and your object is not to hit the walls. And I'm just using the arrow keys, and I'm not doing too bad for me. Okay, so I got 17 seconds, and that was the end of the game. You can see my best is 24, so not that bad. And you might just say, oh, you must be really terrible. And I am probably really terrible. But I've been playing this game for probably about 20 to 25 minutes or something, and so I suck. But I'm getting better, and that's part of the fun of the game, is that the first time you play, you might only get 3 seconds, and you're like, well, fuck. It's like, this game's terrible. No, it's not, but then you just want to keep playing. Then you'll get 4 seconds, and your average will start being around 8 seconds. Then, slowly 13 seconds, and sooner or later you'll always be getting past the certain levels. Like, every level of sorts is 10 seconds, so every time you pass that. So what I want to talk about mainly in this game is that this is a true... That was a truly shitty run is what I was going to say. No, this is a truly physical-based skill game.
Game over.
I think I said that right. Physical skill-based game. It actually is testing your reflexes. So you're not memorizing anything, because I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but a lot of this stuff is just randomly generated. There could be certain patterns, and I did notice that there is a few certain patterns in it, but generally I don't know what's coming up, and maybe people memorize this stuff, but I have not.
Excellent.
And actually, while talking, this is the best I've ever done. So, I've never gotten the square before. So, yeah! No, I mean, sorry. But this is a truly skill-based game. There's not memorization. You just have to get better at the dexterity of moving and knowing how far or how quickly your triangle moves, and you will get better. And that's nice. I like games like Spelunky and Binding of Isaac, where you feel yourself getting better, like right before your eyes. And that's really nice, because a lot of games nowadays, you don't really feel that. You just kind of say, oh, I just know how the game works now. I know the button layout. I know what every button does. But that's mentally getting better. And that's not physically getting better. You're not actually getting better at the combat or anything. But in a lot of the games nowadays, it's a nice progression that you actually feel yourself getting better.
Game over.
Or you just feel yourself sucking it harder. From 31 seconds to 7 seconds. Oh yeah, I'm feeling it. I'm in the zone.
Line.
Oh, I'm in some kind of zone.
Game
Oh god. Okay, let's do this again. Then I'll show you some other modes. Okay. Not bad.
Game over.
Okay, no, one more time. That was a bad run. Okay, try hard mode. Oh, I'm feeling it.
Game
Oh,
over.
I can't end on that. I'm gonna get over 10 seconds. Just let me feel it. Oh, they said there would be lots of changes in middle school. I'm feeling them. Oh yeah.
Triangle.
So it's okay. So it's as you can see also, the game starts to spin. I mean, well, it's always spinning, but it spins a little more, and it tries to freak you out a little more. And it works. Do not stare too close at the screen when playing this game, or you will probably get cancer. Okay.
Game over. Begin.
Sorry if I'm basically having an orgasm.
Game
But it gives you that sense of like intensity, because in the short amount of time you play it, you really feel things getting more tense.
Begin.
A nice thing about it too is that the music changes almost every, well, I mean not every single time, but every time you restart, the music starts in a different place or changes slightly, so you don't have to just keep hearing the same beginning riff like over and over again. So that's really nice.
Line.
And what I would love for people to do, if you watch this video and you play this game, which is $2 on Steam, so I highly recommend it. It's $2 right now. I think it's $3 normally, and it's highly recommended from me. But post how well you did in the first 30 minutes of playing. That's what I want to know. I want to know how bad I am. Put me to shame.
Game over.
Just tell me that you got like 8 minutes in the first 30 minutes of playing this game. Just go ahead and punch me in the nutsack. I'm willing to take it.
Game over. Begin.
That was just warm up. Try hard mode. See, I can't do those very well. Those ones where it starts to do that tricky shit, I can't do that. So another thing that they force you to get really good at the game, because like once again it's hard to memorize any patterns in the game, so you really feel like it's just all like reflexes. And I think that's their design choice, that it's based on reflexes. Really, you have to watch what shape's coming ahead of you, because you have to make sure that you have enough time to get all the way around the hexagon. If you're in a tight place, you'll see me go the wrong way a ton of times. Or, okay, I'm being really bad. Probably not the greatest game to talk and play at the same time, but that's okay. So I don't know. See, like that is exactly the thing I was talking about. You have to know to go the other direction, but I'm all like freaking out, and I'm just like, just get the fuck out of there. Another thing that is nice, it's a nice change, is that you can abstract a concept from this game that's like you're a knight and the castle's closing in on you or something like that. But no, you're a fucking triangle and you're just trying to not fucking touch any fucking walls. Sorry, I don't mean to get so angry, but I mean that's nice, because a lot of games nowadays, they really feel like they have to put some theme in there in order to make you play it. And maybe that is true, but I don't think it's true for a game like this. I think it's true for a lot of iPhone games. Like, they want to give you where you're a cat and you have to collect this many balls of yarn, and you gotta you know, change your shit out of your litter box and stuff like that. And people like that, and they could turn that into they could turn Super Hexagon into that, but that's not what it is. It's just a skill-based game about a hexagon and a triangle. A love story. Anyway, I think that's about it for me. There's not too much else I can say about the game, besides that it's great. It's not for everybody, because there will be people who probably can only get 4 seconds maybe, and that will be frustrating, and they just don't want to play again, because there's not like that. It's a sense of accomplishment in small increments versus actually saying like, oh, you leveled up and you got a new hat for your hexagon. You don't get any new hats for your hexagon. At least yet. I don't know about DLC. So, yeah, this game is for PC, Mac, and iOS, and I don't know if it's for Linux. I haven't actually looked at that. But anyway, thanks everybody for watching, and leave your comment with your best time, and also don't forget to like and subscribe and all that. Thank you.